Hi guys, let's make jollof rice, the Nigerian jollof rice. So now in making your jollof rice, your pepper mix is the game changer. So now I'll be showing you guys the ingredients that you need. This is Tatashe and Shombo. Okay, you need little or no quality of Tatashe and less tomatoes. Alright, now I'm going to deseed. These are all the seeds Tatashe and Shombo in my hands. You can see well washed. See, the quantity of your rice depends on the quantity of your pepper mix, okay? Because I won't be making too much rice, so I'm not going to be using too much pepper mix for this. So this is all that you need. The seed Tatashe and Shombo in the market, from the market, and then my fresh tomatoes. You don't need so much fresh tomatoes, okay? When you have the right pepper mix here. So after washing them, as you can see, I'll be needing some onions, big bell onions, well cut, sliced, of course. As you can see, this is about two or one big onions, I can't really remember. So after that, you have your ginger and garlic, all peeled and washed, as you can see in the video. Then you also have your peppers, okay? Here I'll be making use of habanero pepper and atarodo pepper, your regular pepper. You can choose to do away with the habanero pepper, but habanero pepper brings out the taste of your food. It adds more flavor to your food. All right, so now I'm going to combine all of that together, as you can see, and I'm going to put them into a pot. You can either choose to roast this, like toast it in the oven, or you steam it, just as I'll be doing in this video. The quality of this pepper mix determine how good your jollof rice should be coming out, or how good your stew should be looking. So after that, I'm going to season this up just as you're seeing in this video. Follow up these steps and you're gonna come back and thank me for the quality of the rice you're going to cook. So if you've been watching and you've not subscribed, please just take a minute to hit the subscribe button, like, share, and comment to know when we'll play the new video. Don't forget to turn on your notification button to get notified. Okay, so after that, just as you can see, I went in with some onion seasoning cubes, carrot, went in with some curry powder, thyme, groundnut oil, sesame oil. In fact, the sesame oil elevates your pepper mix for you, okay? But it's optional. You can add the sesame oil and you can do it without it. So after that, I'm going to take it to the fire and allow it to steam up a little bit. As you can see, now I'm just going to turn it so that everything can cooperate very well. Allow this to steam, not on a high heat and not on a low heat. Just place your oven or your gas on a medium heat. I'm going to cover this up once more and allow it to steam up a little bit. As you can see, then just turn it up, because the more you turn it, you allow the flavors and everything to come together. All right, now after this, I'm going to turn off the gas and allow it to cool off. I'm going to go into the blender and blend it up together. As you can see, now this is how your peppermint is looking or should be looking, okay? Even if you roast it, even if you use an oven to roast it, this is how your peppermint should be looking. Now, one sweet thing about this peppermint is you can store it in the fridge and use it to cook anything of your choice, because it's well seasoned. Now, these are the tomatoes paste that I'll be using. You can use any tomato paste of your choice. I love to mix up my tomato paste about 2 or 3, especially when it comes to Junior product. You guys know that I am an ambassador of Junior product. Okay, so now let's dive into the cooking. Into a pot, you're going to add vegetable oil, saute your onions. Now you're going to fry these onions like your life depend on it. Like when I mean your life depend on it, you're going to keep frying. You know that moment when it seems like your onions is about to get burned. Yes, that is because you want this onions to release its flavor. Okay, so after that I'm going to go in with all my seasoning, all my spices. You know, if you've been watching my videos, you know I love to build flavors whenever I'm making stew, whenever I'm cooking anything that has to do with groundnut oil, and whatever thing that has to do with me adding up seasoning. So after that I'm just going to allow that to fry. Then I'm going to go in with my tomato paste that I showed you guys earlier. All right, now after that I'm also going to fry this like my life depends on it, because you need this to come out very very good and very very tasty. To take out that sour taste of tomato paste, you actually need to fry your tomato paste very very well. Like your hand don't need to go out of your pot. You need to keep stirring and stirring and stirring and stirring until it looks like it's almost burning. So after that you go in with your tomato mix, like the pepper mix that you did earlier. You just go in with the quantity that you want. Okay, now because I won't be making a lot of rice, I'll just use little quantity. And I'm also going to fry this because I want the tomatoes and the pepper mix that I had earlier to actually incorporate. All right, now after adding the tomato mix, that's when I go in with my seasoning cube and some salt, because remember I added some seasoning cube in my pepper mix. So in order not to get too much of it, I needed it to steam up a little bit. Now look at how the tomatoes and the peppermints that we added earlier is looking almost like it wants to get browned, or it's you're about on that stage of making a stew. So I went in with some water for my rinsed blender. Okay, then I'm just going to stir this, or go in with my washed rice. Now my rice is not parboiled. You can use any rice of your choice. You can use basmati rice, you can use our regular Nigerian rice. In this video I made use of regular Nigerian rice just to show you guys that you can use any rice of your choice. So after that I rinsed my blender more and then went in with water, cover the pot to cook, and then after some minutes I just came back to do what we call turn and leave. Like what it means is you want the ingredient from the down to come to the up, and the up goes back to the down, so that it will cook properly. Then after that, this is how the rice is looking like, almost well cooked. Okay, now I'm just going to turn up everything because I want everything to incorporate together. And after that I'm going to get a foil paper. Now this foil paper is to lock in the smoke, the steam from the rice, so that it can form that kind of smoky jollof kind of taste. You get? Now this is the same method you use in making your smoky jollof rice. All right, just get your pepper mix right, get your stew base very well, and you're good to go. Now this is how our rice is looking. As you can see, it's not soggy because I didn't add too much water. And remember, the rice was not parboiled, it was just washed with warm water. Then I covered it up again and allowed it to steam up a little. Now this is what it is looking. Our rice is ready. If you've watched to this point and you've not still subscribed, go back and take a minute to hit the subscribe button, because I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Okay, keep watching. We love you and thank you. Merry Christmas in advance to you guys. Bye.